Yeah, 90% of my goals was like this, or even more.
That's incredible. How are you visualising the Sunday goal?
This Sunday.
My guest today is a gent whose importance to Liverpool Football Club cannot be overstated. In 7 seasons at Anfield, he's won 8 trophies, including the Champions League and the Premier League. Earlier this year, he scored his 200th goal for the club, which is 1 goal for each of his abdominal muscles. So speedy and skillful, could probably dribble past his own shadow. And as the Egyptian king, he's the only royal that'd make me want to watch an episode of The Crown. It's a joy to welcome back Mr. Mo Salah.
Hello, Rod.
Oh, Mo, it is a joy to see you at this incredible time. But go back to June 2017 for me. Jurgen Klopp and you together have led to your play superpowering to full potential. Your Liverpool team, they've won almost everything there is to win. This season, it's Jurgen's last dance. 11 more league games to go. When you look back at your time working and learning from Jurgen Klopp, what's your most treasured memory that comes to mind, mate?
Well, I think it's tricky to choose one because we've been working together for 8 years. But I think he just let his player have a freedom in the game and just try to express themselves, and everybody can feel free and do what he wants.
It's been fascinating watching you within that freedom develop a potent partnership with Darwin Nunes, that Uruguayan god of chaos. 2 seasons together, he's already provided assists for 10 of your goals. Can you describe for us, from your deeply personal experience, what's it like to play alongside of him?
I think it's more tricky for me than more tricky for him because you need to understand his game, and he's a great player for sure. But I'm always see that as I need to adapt with the players who play next to me, alongside me, because before that was Cody, and I'm trying to do a partnership with him. Before Cody was like Bobby, and also we had a really good relationship together in the game, and we understand each other. It's always, whoever gonna play with me, I need to understand his game, and I need to understand his strength, so he can help me a lot in the game.
What's the secret to understanding Darwin Nunes? Tell the world, mate. We need to know.
Well, it's tricky because he's kind of different player. We never had that quality before. He's loved to run in the space. He doesn't like the ball much in his feet, which is like, it's unique because he's really fast. So he's keep looking at me because he knows that I can give him the ball easily in the space, that he can finish the situation. His numbers this season is improving a lot, which is great for us. Always try to watch him in training and try to watch the other guys, to be fair, like Cody when he played as well. Like everybody is different. Like Darwin, when he plays striker, I can give the ball to him in the space, but Cody doesn't like the ball in the space. Cody likes the ball in the feet, and it's different kind of players. So you need to adapt with the players that you have, this is the main strength.
Who's the best striker you've ever played with, mate?
It's very tricky. I played with Drogba, I played with Costa. Bobby, I could say, because we have a long time. Jaco was unbelievable, but we played only 2 seasons there. If Darwin played with me, was like same age or Bobby, it's gonna be tricky to choose one. It's gonna be tricky because Bobby's different style,
as an
also
Everton
magic.
fan, I was braced for you to say Divock Origi. But you've become a mentor for some of the younger players. Harvey Elliott said just how much he's learned from you, how you've told him to eat less bread. Mo, when you're working with the younger players, is there one piece of advice you wish someone had told you as an 18 or 19-year-old that you're giving to them?
Well, I think the main point is, for me, is like try to talk to them and show them that you really care about them before you give them advice. So if you give him advice, he wouldn't really listen to you, because like if you don't show him that you really care about him, he wouldn't take the advice. But if you really show that you care a lot about him and you really talk to him that he can achieve big thing, he can be great in there, he just need to do a small thing to change it. Because a human being, you're not gonna change in one day everything. So just the most important thing for me is to show the player that I really care about them, which is I do. Then after that, it's easy to communicate with them. It's easy to get them under your arm and just keep talking to them, advise them. So
what is the one piece of advice you wish someone had told you when you were 18 that you've now learned, Mo?
Work mentally. The work mentally is much more difficult than you work physically. I work in the gym almost every day, 1.5 hours. Sometimes I go home, most of the time I go home, I work again. But it's so hard to keep working in your mental thing 15 minutes every day. It's so hard. It's tricky. It's really tricky. Trust me. I've been doing it for a few years, and I'm telling you, just you sit with yourself alone for 15 minutes before you sleep or when you wake up. It's much more harder than you do the gym every day for 1.5 hours. Because your mind is going everywhere.
What do you think about in that time when you're doing the mental work?
Well, it's a lot of things to think about. It's a lot of things you want to achieve, and a lot of things a lot of situation you want to experience before it even happened. So when it happened, you're not surprised. You feel you had that experience before. Sometimes you need to trick your brain to just lie to yourself, and your brain wouldn't make a difference between the real thing or the fake thing. So it's like you keep going into the process that you keep lying to yourself until you believe the idea that you want to put it in your brain.
So you visualize goals before they happen. You'll visualize playing at Anfield on Sunday.
90% of my goals I visualize in my head.
You've already told yourself you will score.
Yeah, 90% of my goals was like this, or even more.
That's incredible. How are you visualizing the Sunday goal?
This Sunday? No, you just visualize what you want to happen, and you keep repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. Sometimes not working, sometimes it just works. So it's.
I'm going to visualize hair every day from now on. But you are currently battling.
Good luck.
You're currently battling for a quadruple, a Klopruple, and 2 seasons ago, Liverpool were also fighting for that 4-trophy target. You had to settle for the double, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. When you look at this squad right now, what makes you understand that this year can be different?
I think, look, I don't want to take anything from the players. They helped a lot in the team in the past, that they were unbelievable here. All the players that left, they were unbelievable. This year, I would say, like, the players are different squad, but players are very hungry. We have a good chance to win everything. We just need to give it a proper try because we have nothing to lose. Just give it a try and we see.
So give it a try. I'm fascinated by that because 5 years ago you had to miss the Champions League semi-final against Barcelona due to injury, but you were there on the sideline at Anfield in the now famous T-shirt that said "Never give up." And after Liverpool's incredible 4-0 win, "Never give up" became the unofficial motto for the team and its fans. Is there a motto? Is there a belief that's uniting this team right now?
Yeah, I think the way I wear the T-shirt, if you ask me again, would I do it now? I would say no. But I just choose it like half an hour before the game. I just went to the game with a T-shirt. I said, okay, look, it's going to be a lot of memes if we didn't win that game. But it is what it is. Now I think the players are really, I love the whole squad. The players are really, really into football. Players want to achieve a big thing, really respectful, and they ask a lot of questions, which what I love. When you ask a question, that means you really want to learn something. That's a key for me.
God, I love that. Ask more questions, give it bifters. That's the unofficial motto of the whole Jurgen Klopp era. Last question, Mo. I believe you've developed a chess addiction, which I also have. And you've said you play online chess every day. And one of the people you'd most like to meet is Magnus Carlsen. And I'm fascinated. Is chess a diversion for you? Or does the strategy, the thinking, the decision-making, the breaking down defences on the chessboard, does it help you on the field?
I don't know exactly, I'm not lying, but definitely it does. Because it's like, the way I just addicted to it is insane. I play almost every day, not less than 7-8 games or something, and sometimes more. I don't know if it develops something in a game or not, but it makes you think strategically. Like, I don't know exactly in a game, but I really feel that I just love to play chess, and I don't know if it's developed something or not.
Who's a better chess player, you or Trent?
No, me by far. There is no one in the team can be close. No, I'm serious. I'm not being arrogant, but they're really bad, all of them.
Godspeed. When I'm next in Liverpool, I am going to come in and play you Mo Salah. To you, to glory ahead, to Caro Can defences to come. Godspeed.
Thank you.